from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, Matt Morris. What do we have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in Game 6. This to third. Throws to first. One up, one down. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one hit to right. Walker settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. So digging in, David Ortiz. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edmonds settles under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Report on him, Chris.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one. And he deals. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers are really like to on the mound.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's the side.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score.
What you looking for? Come and get it.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Walker makes the grab, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now Bill Mueller. That one to first. Pulse steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Nixon now at the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Popped up. Ortiz moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here is Jim Edmonds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next pitch is outside.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a pop-up. Cabrera should have this one. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Four-seamer, a changeup, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Back to the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Next to hit, number 38. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, Johnny Damon up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Damon, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Orlando Cabrera up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air, right field. Walker makes the grab. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead one. And we are still scoreless. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now Molina at the plate. First pitch, not close. Sanders gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Relay throw, safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Tony Womack. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. One down, runners at second and third. Tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Now up for St. Louis, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the catcher, number 33. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Three-two now.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's the third out, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they lead it 1-0. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nixon up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And a strike in there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Sanders under it. He's got it, and that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Red Sox 0.
Number 3.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Ramirez takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
The other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Molina doubled his first time up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Hit hard, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Morris. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch has popped up. And that's the inning. The Cards leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Johnny Damon will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Flares it into the outfield. And that'll fall for a base hit. In to score from third. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that's outside. And the pitch.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, went around. 3-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy. Lane can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Number 33 up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Next offering is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
On the ground to third. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. Fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Larry Walker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total control.
0-2 now. Outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. Righty delivers. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's a big power threat. Jim Edmonds. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now, Ramiro Mendoza on a pitch out of the pen here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. So up next, number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Rolls at third. Edmonds on at second with 2 down. Strike 3, got him swinging. That ends the frame. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We are on to the 7th here in Game 6. We are tied 2-2. Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
0-1 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
On the mound now, Colero.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 40.
And that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him.
That's towards center. Edmonds puts it away, and there are 2 outs. So now a pinch hitter, number 13, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Oh, and 1 now. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains 2-2.
And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Molina next up for the Cardinals.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Popped up. Mueller under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. He represents the go-ahead run. That's in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Tony Womack next up for the Cardinals. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2.
If he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next, Orlando Cabrera. 1 for 3. And that's too high. Line drive, base hit. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and
he's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Ray King.
And now number 33. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. Foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 4-2.
Drip drop, spent 300 for the flip flops. Lil but a big shot. My form bad but a good shot. I need 30 to travel. The flight alone was a 10 spot. We don't do base models. I pulled off.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. And now it's 3-2.
at this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the third baseman, Scott Rolls.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First offering, misses the mark.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Pulse over at first with 1 away. Line, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of...
Hauls it in for the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-2. And now the lefty the other way makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So stepping in for Boston, Nixon. First offering misses the mark. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Number 12 up next for the Red Sox. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Boy, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Damon makes the catch, and there's one down. Reggie Sanders digs in now. 1 for 3. High in the air, out to right. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Now Molina at the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox fight off elimination and set up a winner-take-all Game 7 right back here tomorrow night.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.